you look at 1980, we have half the number of small businesses that we had back in 1980. And I would make the argument that this is happening because of an aversion to risk, entrepreneurial risk. And one thing that we also don't talk about is the savings rate and how that stimulates small businesses and small business creation. Back in the 80s, people used to save 8 to 10% of what they made. In the 90s, that went down to 6%. In the 2000s, it went from 6 to 3 to 0. And I don't know what it is now, but if you actually look at the way startups fund themselves and get themselves going, it's really not what the media would have you believe. It's not through venture capital, it's not through bank loans. That's a very small percentage of the capital that small businesses use to get started. It's primarily through savings, and when you don't have the savings, you can't start. So it's your savings, it's your mom's savings, it's your friends and family savings, and when no one has that extra money, small businesses aren't going to get started. And the other facet of this is risk aversion. And the risk part of this conversation is really overlooked as well, because the scientists that study what makes someone entrepreneurial have gotten to the nut of this question, and it's not your intelligence, it's not your years of experience, it's actually your capability or ability to take a risky bet. And that ability to take risks is very much connected deeply to your cushion. Do you have the money to go out there and risk this capital, or do you need that money to pay for your mortgage and your car loan and to pay for your kid's school? When you don't have that excess capital, you're not going to go out there and put it to work for your long-term potential. You're going to worry about short-term concerns. And the other facet of this is just the way we train entrepreneurs in this country. We have a very developed entrepreneurial academic system, far more so than 1980. We have so many more programs, we have so many more MBAs. So why do we have half the number of small businesses? And I think, again, I would argue that we're just not training them the right way. We're teaching people how to write business plans. We're teaching them how to spot risks, but not take risks. And there's a really big difference.